Greetings, Loco families, fans, and friends, and welcome. Today is Saturday, January 13th, 2024, and we are here at the Loco's second game, Lafayette Locomotive 16U Double 18, their second game of the Finney Memorial Tournament here at the YMCA of Northern Colorado. On a chilly Saturday afternoon here in Lafayette, it's minus 7 degrees when I got out of my car out there. A little warmer here on the ice rink in Carlston Ice Arena here in the YMCA. The Loco are facing off today against a team from Wyoming that is registered for this tournament. I don't believe it is Team Wyoming, the same team that Loco played in a tournament this fall, the Silver Stick tournament. That was a kind of an all-star team from Wyoming. This is a different team right here. So the game has just begun. We're playing 15-minute periods here. Shot on goal, Wyoming. Oscar now on the attack. It's Seiji and Colby out there on wing. Matt and Remy on deep. Danny, shot on goal. Colby, centering feed, picked up by Wyoming. Intercepted by Colby. Shot from the slot. Colby. Another shot by Colby. Danny battling open court. Danny comes up with it. Danny. Backhand shot from the slot. Doesn't get through. Picked up by O&P. O&P centering feed gets by Zach. Matthew and Remy out there on D. Danny shot. Deflected. Local line out there. Oscar at center, Danny at right wing, Owen L at left wing. And Loco are on a power play here. There are two Wyoming players in the box. It's a 5-on-4 power play. Ice in Wyoming. It's a local power play line out there. Oscar at center, Danny at right wing, O and L at left wing, Seiji and Remy at D. Oscar comes up with it on the draw. Oscar. Over to Remy. Shot. Remy down to O and L. Broken up by Wyoming. They're able to clear that up. Remy up to O and L. Back to Seiji. All the way up to Oscar here on the near side. Oscar on the attack. Poked away by Wyoming. Oscar centering feed, no one there for the Loco. O&P now on the attack for the Loco. Shot on goal from the blue line, Wyoming. Picked up by Seiji down deep. Seiji passed it up to Colby, far side. Colby back to Sagey, up to Alec here in the neutral zone. Alec on the attack now. Drops it off to O&P. O&P, dangling move. Matt not able to keep it in. Picked up by O&P over to Jacob, or to Colby rather. Colby drops it back to Matt. Colby. To Ben. Back behind the goal line. Wyoming now in possession. Back. Tinley now. Centering feet, no one there for Loco. Picked up by Ben. Now deep. Wyoming regains possession. Wyoming passes it up. Gets by. Every once can go all the way down for Wyoming. This. Ten minutes, 52 seconds left in the first period. Scored 0-0. Andrew will take the draw for the Loco. Got Zach on right wing. Alec on left wing. Alec's back. Remy on right D and Matthew on left D. Alec. Picked up by Andrew. Pass intercepted by Wyoming. Wyoming shot on goal from wide angle. Picked up by Andrew there in the slot. Now Alec. Alec, pass over to Zach here at the blue line. Zach on the attack shot. Zach doesn't get through. Blocked. Andrew now picked up the puck in the crease. Shot by Oscar high. Wyoming clears it all the way down. It's going to be Wyoming icing. Oscar Sage and Owen L out there. Wyoming on the attack. Play broken up nicely by Russ. Picked up by Oscar up to Sagey now. Sagey on the rush here in the neutral zone. He's got Owen L. Centering feed. Owen L. Not able to get a shot off. Oscar. Now Sagey. Sagey shot just wide. Kept in by Russ, or Jacob rather. Now Owen L, centering feed. Broken up by Wyoming. Wyoming not able to get it out. Kept in by Jacob. Back behind the Wyoming net. Wrap around Owen L. Puck's free in the crease. Sagey now. Sagey back to Russ. Russ shot. Glove save. Wyoming goalie. Stoppage of play. Puck drop coming up here in the Wyoming zone. Danny is center. O&P left wing. Colby right wing. Matt and Callan at deep. Matt not able to keep that in. Matt all the way over the far side to Colby, or O&P rather. O&P up to Danny. Callan not able to keep that in. On the attack, Wyoming. O&P. Gets it down deep in Wyoming zone. Wyoming in possession here. Turnover. Picked up by Remy. Now Tinley over on the far side. Tinley shot just high and wide. Remy now. Shot. Bouncing puck. Doesn't get through. Wyoming able to clear it. Matthew now. Matthew, stretch pass, doesn't get over to, all the way over to Drew. Ben now in possession. Ben on the attack. Wyoming able to clear it. Picked up by Matthew now. Matthew over to Remy. Remy all the way up to Tenley. Doesn't get to him. It's a stoppage of play. So we got a Wyoming player sitting in the box. Must have been a misconduct or something to draw a 10 minutes in the box, along with that 2-minute minor earlier. Russ up to Andrew. Pass intercepted by Wyoming. Wyoming now attempts to dump it down. Loco clear it. Wyoming in possession. Jacob now. Back to Russ. Russ up to Alec on far side. Alec on the rush of the neutral zone. Alec shot wide. Kept in by Callan over on the far side. Centering feed. Zach. Picked up by Jacob up high. Kick save. Wyoming goalie. Oscar now. Got Oscar, Zach, and Andrew out there. And Callan and Jacob on D. Callan over to Jacob. Jacob on the attack. Drops it back to Seiji. Seiji from the slot. Shot. Save. Wyoming goalie. Wyoming able to clear it. This is picked up by Seiji. Wyoming takes it right back. Loco doing a good job keeping it in the offensive zone here. Pass intercepted by Callan. Callan will chip it down. Wyoming chips it back out. Oscar now with the blue line. Puts it back to Callan. Callan up to O&L on the attack. Picked up by Seiji in the far corner. Pass broken up. Now O&L. Centering feed of Oscar gets by him. Wyoming breaks it up and able to clear it. Picked up by Remy up to Oscar. Oscar now in this high slot. Shot on goal. Oscar saved Wyoming goalie. 4 minutes, 58 seconds left in the first period. We're still scoreless here. Loco's second game of the Finney tournament this weekend. Loco won their first game Thursday night against Arvada, 8-1. Shot from the point, Remy! I believe that was redirect by O&P. With a, let's see. With an assist from Matthew, I believe. Matthew and Remy to O&P. For Loco goal, Loco strike first here. Loco up 1-0. 4 minutes, 46 seconds left in the first period. Loco win that draw by Danny. Danny now. Danny, O&P and Colby out there. Danny on the attack. Remy and Matthew on D. The Wyoming clear that. Picked up by Matthew. Down deep in Loco zone. Back to Remy. Remy up to Colby. Up to Danny. Danny now. Shot. Blocker save. Wyoming goalie. Wyoming regains possession, able to pass it out. Picked up by Ben here in the neutral zone. Ben up to O&P, backhands it on goal. Wyoming clear it. Picked up by Jacob, rather. Ben, Tinley, and Drew out there. Jacob and Russ on deep. Ben gets it down deep in the Wyoming zone. Drew gives chase. Over to Tinley. Tinley back to Drew. Russ pinches. Keeps it in. Now Drew back behind the Wyoming goal. Wyoming pops it up and out. It's going to go all the way down. It's going to be a Wyoming icing. 3 minutes, 14 seconds left in the first period. Loco up 1-0. Andrew will take the draw for Loco. Got Zach on right wing, Alec on left wing, Matt and Callan on deep. Wyoming attempts to get it down deep, broken up by Callan. Callan over to Matt. Up to Zach, up to Andrew. Andrew's got one defender. Shot, Andrew, goal, Loco! Beautiful shot. Blocker side by Andrew. I believe that pass came from Zach on the assist. Perhaps Alec was in on that as well. So Loco get another one here in the first period. 2 minutes, 50 seconds. 50 seconds left. Loco up 2-0. Sage will take the draw for Loco. Wyoming wins that draw. Got Oscar and O&L out there with Remy and Matthew on D. Matthew. Wyoming pop it down deep into the Loco zone. Matthew up to Oscar. Sagey picks it up. Sagey and O&L on the rush here. Sagey shot on goal. Wyoming able to clear it. Wyoming now on the attack. Good defensive play by Matthew. Break that up. O&L pops it down deep into the Wyoming zone. Picked up by Oscar. Back on the Wyoming goal. Back to O&L. Oscar back to O&L behind Wyoming goal again. Wyoming goalie able to cover. The stoppage of play, puck drop coming up here in the Wyoming zone. Minute 53 seconds left in the first period. Loco up 2-0. Loco second line out there. Danny at center, Colby at right wing, O&P at left wing. Russ and Jacob on D. Danny will take the draw for Loco. Holding him. Colby attempts to get it back to Jacob. Goes all the way down. No icing. Jacob pass up to Colby. Colby all the way over to Alec on the far side. The Local offsides. Danny will take the draw again. Danny wins that draw. Gets it back to Matt. Matt. Pass up to Colby. Gets by him. Wyoming. Wyoming shot. Wide. Colby picks it up back behind the goal line. Loco zone. Colby's going to attempt to skate it out. Broken up by Wyoming here. Battle here at the blue line. Wyoming regains possession. Offsides. Loco third line out there. Andrew at center. Zach at right wing. Alec at left wing. Matt and Callan on D. That's going to draw a Loco penalty, I believe, interference. Minor against Alec. 49 seconds left in the first period. Loco going to be on a PK here. Should be a 2-minute minor. We got 3 minutes up on the board. There we go. 2-minute minor against Alec for interference. Loco on a PK here. Look, the PK line out there. Andrew and Zach. With Callan and Matt on deep. Callan now back on the Loco net. Matt now. Matt up the boards and all the way out and down. Icing wave off. Wyoming dump it down the goal. Matt pops it up and out all the way down. It's going to be a Loco icing. Loco win that draw. Puck's free up top here. Shot blocked by Oscar. Picked up by Matthew. And that's will be the end of this first period here. Loco up 2-0. I'm going to take a short break. Welcome back. We've just begun the second period here at the Loco's second game of the Finney tournament here at the YMCA of Northern Colorado, where they're facing off against Wyoming. Score is 2-0 Loco. Oscar now on the attack. Move, dangling move, Oscar backhand shot, wide. Oscar regains possession here. On the far side, Oscar back on the attack. Shot, glove save, Wyoming. Sorry, Tom, no instant replays available. Got a very rudimentary setup here. Danny now. Danny picks it up again in the neutral zone. He's got O and P over there on the far side. Colby over here on the left wing. Jacob and Russ on D. Shot, Wyoming. Wyoming hasn't had too many shots today. Andrew, O and P, and Alec out there. Jacob and Matt on D. Count. Or Alec, rather. O and P. Pass up to Andrew. Center feet, Andrew. Alec gets by him. Recovered by Wyoming. Able to skate it out. Wyoming dumps it down. Local zone. Alec able to clear it. It's going to go all the way down. Icing waved off. Wyoming able to pass it out. Turnover here in the neutral zone picked up by Zach. Zach now on the attack. On the far side corner. Zach still in possession. Back to Matt. Shot by Alec. Doesn't get through. Matt able to keep it in. Ben and Drew out there. Shot on goal, Loco. Wyoming able to clear it. It's going to go all the way down. Icing waved off. Callan picks it up down deep in the Loco zone. Wyoming shot on goal. Ben will take the draw for Loco. We got Timmy out there on left wing. Drew over on right wing. Remy and Matthew on deep. Loco will get a line change. Seiji out there center. Oscar left wing. O and L right. Matthew and Remy out on deep. So shot. Wyoming blocked by Seiji. Second slap shot Seiji has taken to lower body in as many games. Loco able to clear that all the way down. Icing waved off. O and L gets there first. Broken up by Loco, picked up by Seiji, up to Oscar. Oscar now on the attack. Shot, Oscar, Loco, goal! Blocker side shot. Oscar for another Loco goal. Score 3-0 Loco with 10 minutes and 46 seconds left in the second period. Loco have Ben out there at center. Tinley at left wing. Drew at right. Matthew and Remy at D. Remy to Ben. Ben up around the boards, far side. Drew. Broken up by Wyoming. Picked up by Matthew. Up around the boards, this near side to Tinley. Tinley able to clear it. Ben gives chase. Remy up high from a shot. Deflected wide by Ben. Picked up by Tinley. Down to Ben. Back behind the Wyoming goal. Now Drew, far side, battling through Wyoming players. Wyoming comes up with it. Tinley now breaks up that pass. Now Matthew from up high. Wrist shot, Matthew. Shot on goal. Puck's free. Look a line out there. Danny at center. Colby at right wing. Owen P at left. Jacob and Russ at D. Wyoming able to clear it. Jacob over to Russ. Russ at the goes to Colby, gets by him. Wyoming not able to clear that. Good hit by Colby. Take Wyoming play off that puck. Loco regained possession. Jacob gets it down deep in Wyoming zone. Picked up by Daniel on the far side. Taken off the puck by Wyoming deep. Now ONP in possession. Centering feed. Shot on goal. Russ. Wyoming able now to clear it. Picked up by ONP here in the neutral zone. ONP to Zach. Zach back to Andrew. Shot broken up by Wyoming player. ONL now. That's Russ over there. Possession. Broken up by Alec. Alec now. Alec, shot on goal. Kick save, Wyoming goalie. Wyoming now, up the boards. Kept in by Jacob here. Wrister high. Jacob. Wyoming not able to skate that puck out. Nice poke check by Jacob. Shot on goal, Wyoming. Picked up by Matt down deep. Loco zone, not able to clear it. Matt up to Alec. Alec able to clear it. Wyoming regains possession of the zone. ONL now, centering feed to Andrew. Oscar now. Wyoming able to clear it. Picked up by Matt. Back behind the Loco net. ONL now able to clear it. All the way down. Icing goes off. Wyoming on the attack. Shot. Broken up by Remy. ONL now. Up to Seiji. Seiji on the attack. in by Oscar. Battling two Wyoming players here. Seiji and Wyoming player number 17. Doing a little dance here. Both going to take a break for a couple minutes in the box. And the offsetting penalties will remain at full strength for both teams. Then out there taking off for Loco. We got Finney on left wing. Drew at right wing. Loco win that draw. Shot by Matthew. Up high wide. Picked up by Drew on the far side. Drew down to Ben. Now Tinley down deep. Gets it over to Ben. Back behind the goal line. Wyoming regains possession. And they skated out. Wyoming now on the attack. Shot. Kick save. Nick's in goal for Loco today. Haven't had a chance to say that. This has been scarcely a shot in that first period. Remy battling over the far side. Remy up the boards to Ben. Been able to clear that. Poked away by Tinley. Wyoming goalie is going to cover for the stoppage of play. Puck drop coming up in the Wyoming zone. Danny out there takes it off of Loco. O and P on left wing. Colby on right wing. Jacob and Russ on D. Wyoming come up with it. Able to clear it. Colby now. Colby now. Wyoming, puck drop coming up here in the Wyoming zone. Danny will take it off for Loco. Got Colby out there, right wing. O and P left. Loco win that draw. Jacob from now up high. Shot wide. Oh, Colby able to, O and P able to keep that puck in. No offsides. Wyoming now skates it out. Shot Wyoming wide. Danny. Wyoming shot. Blocker save Nick. He's able to cover. Four minutes, 16 seconds left in the second period. Local up 3-0. Wyoming wins that draw. Taken off the puck by Matt. Now Andrew able to pop it out. Alec on the attack. Loses an edge. Centering feed. Alec, Wyoming intercepts. Able to skate out now on the attack. Wyoming shot broken up by Matt. Alec now. Nice move, Alec. Allen keeps it in for Loco. Andrew centering feeds, backhand shot, Alec. That's free. It's going to be a roughing penalty coming up against Wyoming. So Loco will be back on a power play with 3 minutes 34 seconds left in the second period. Local power play line out there. Oscar at center, Owen L at left wing, Danny at right wing, Remy and Seiji on deep. Seiji to Owen L, shot wide, picked up by Danny on the far side. Back to Seiji. Seiji back down deep, picked up by Danny. Danny to Oscar. Oscar driving, backhand shot on goal. Oscar rebound picked up by Danny. Danny back to Seiji. Gets it back to Oscar over on the far side. Oscar all the way over to Remy. Remy, wrister. Kick save, Wyoming goalie. Puck's free in his crease. Now take the draw for the Loco. Now, back to Remy. Shot! Couldn't quite get that off. Broken up by Sage and gets it over to Oscar on the far side. Oscar wants to get over to Danny. Owen L rather. Broken up by Wyoming. 1 minute left in Loco power play. Wyoming penalty. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Tripped up by Wyoming. Delayed penalty. Shot, blocker save, Wyoming. It's a tripping penalty now against Wyoming. Number 57 going in the box for a 2-minute minor for tripping. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second period. Loco are going to be on a 5-on-3 power play for the next 38 seconds. Colby takes it off for Loco. Alec now back to Matt. Over to Jacob. O&P behind the Wyoming goal. Alec now. Back to Matt. Over to Jacob. Jacob, shot. Love save, Wyoming. Rebound is free. It was Owen. Alec got a shot off the rebound. Wyoming able to clear it. It's going to go all the way down. Icing leg off. Wyoming first penalty is now over. Loco on a 5-on-4 power play. Shot, O&P. Back to Matt. Picked up by Danny. Back behind the Wyoming goal. Colby over to Matt, far side. Shot doesn't get through. Matt regains possession. Matt backhands it down deep. Wyoming zone. Wyoming able to clear it all the way down. It's going to be a Wyoming icing. So 49 seconds left in the second period. 38 seconds left in the Wyoming penalty in the Loco power play. The puck drop coming up here in the Wyoming zone. O&L takes it off for Loco. Get Danny out there on left wing. Oscar on right wing. Wyoming able to clear it. Seiji and Remy on D. Seiji over to Remy. Remy all the way up to Oscar. He gets bombed. It's going to go all the way down. It's going to be a Loco icing. 21 seconds left in Loco power play. Five on four. Remy up the boards to Oscar. Oscar down on the attack. Center feed to O&L. Shot on goal, O&L. Back up high to Seiji. To Oscar. Wyoming penalties now over. 5 seconds left in the second period. Both teams full strength. Icing wave off. And that's the end of the second period. Here at the Carlston Ice Arena, YMCA of Northern Colorado, where Loco are up 3-0 over Wyoming. It's a Wyoming tournament team, I believe, not the same team Wyoming that Loco played in the Silver Stick tournament back this fall. Stay tuned, we're going to take a short break. Both teams at full strength. Third period has just begun. In 15-minute periods. Local first line out there. Sage at center. Owen L at right wing. Oscar left wing. Matthew and Jacob and Russ on deep. Mixing goal for Loco today. Henry was in goal for Loco Thursday against Arvada. The Loco prevailed 8-1. O&L now. Oh! Ben out there center, Tinley at left wing, Drew at right wing. Ben wins it off. Gets back to Callan. Able to keep it in. Tinley battling over the far side corner, gets over to Ben. Ben back behind the center, feed Ben, and the puck's free in the crease. Bodies flying. No penalty. Ben's going to take the dog in for Loco. Matt and Callan, I do. Ben and Drew battling one Wyoming player. Wyoming comes up with it. Callan pokes it back in. It's going to be a... looks like it's going to be a hooking penalty coming up against Ben. Ben's going to go in the box for 2 minutes for hooking. So Loco going to be back on a PK. Puck drop coming up here in the Loco zone. Loco PK lineup at Andrew and Alec. Andrew and Zach, Matt and Callan on D. Shot blocked by Matt. Another shot on goal. Blocker save. Nick. Kwame. Callan takes it back. Callan up to Andrew. Not able to clear that. Wyoming keeps it in. Callan up the boards. Near side to Matt. Able to clear it. Andrew will take the draw for Loco. Andrew and Zach out there, Remy and Matthew at D. Wyoming still on the power play for the next minute. Centering feed, Wyoming. No one there. Zach now take the puck out and down, dump it down deep in the Wyoming zone. Wyoming regains possession. Stretch pass, Wyoming, all the way up. Wyoming on the attack. Shot on goal. Save Nick. Danny now, one-on-one. Got a back checker. Shot. Danny. Broken up by Wyoming. Defender. Wyoming able to keep it in. Puck's free here in the slot. We'll be able to clear that. Wyoming putting a little offensive pressure on the Loco. Both teams now at full strength. Picked up by Matthew down deep. Wyoming takes it right back now. Taken back by Remy. Remy pass up to Oscar. Oscar on the attack. Oscar to O&L or to Seiji. Seiji gets a shot off. Wyoming goalie able to cover it. 11 minutes, 22 seconds left in the third period. Loco up 3-0 over Wyoming. Seiji will take the draw for Loco. Oscar out there on left wing. Owen L on right wing. Russ and Jacob on D. Loco win that draw. Picked up by Oscar back behind the Wyoming goal. Oscar all the way over to Jacob. Shot. Doesn't get through. Picked up by Owen L. Wyoming able to clear that. Jacob nevertheless regains possession. Owen L now on the rush here in the neutral zone. Owen L doesn't get over to Oscar all the way. Looking up by Seiji. Loco able to keep that in. Oscar. Oscar maintaining possession. Oscar on the attack here. Loses it. Picked up by Seiji. Now back to Oscar. Kept in by Russ. Seiji. Over to O&L. Back up high to Jacob. Oscar now. Backhand shot. Oscar for Loco goal. Oscar's second today. Loco up now, 4-0 over Wyoming. 10 minutes, 14 seconds left in the game. Then we'll take the draw for Loco. Got Drew on the right wing, Timmony on the left wing. Callan and Matt on D. Callan now. Up to Timmony. Picked up by Drew here in the neutral zone. Drew now on the attack. Ben almost able to keep that in. Wyoming regains possession, dumps it down deep in the Loco zone. Matt gets chased. Matt up the boards to Ben. Picked up by Drew. Drew now on the attack. Drew to Tinley, shot on goal. Wyoming goalie able to cover. Nice pass by Drew. That line will stay out there. Callan and Matt on D. Ben takes it off for Loco. Wyoming wins that draw. Wyoming in possession. Drew to Ben in the slot. Wyoming takes it right back, able to skate it out. Recovered by Matt. Matt at the boards far side over to Tinley. Taken back by Wyoming. Bouncing shot. And now. Zach all the way over to far side. Alec icing wave off. Oh, dangerous hit. It's Alec by Wyoming defender there. Another late hit over here on the near side, which I believe is also going to draw a penalty. So I believe there's going to be coincidental penalties here. Zach's going to go in the box for Loco for that late hit after the whistle. And Wyoming player is going to go in the box for that hit against Alec. Number 24 from Wyoming. 2 Wyoming players in the box. So Zach and the player over here after the whistle, I think they're both in the box. So Loco will be on the power play. Looks like. Because Wyoming has 2 in the box. 5-on-4 power play. Clock is running. It's now stopped. I believe it's a Wyoming team. I don't know. I don't think it's the same team Wyoming. It's not as good. I think it's just a tournament team. So, yeah, the tournament rules running clock in the final period if there is a 4+ goal differential, which there is today. Loco up 4-0 over Wyoming. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. Clock is running. Shot, Danny. Shot on goal. So both teams at full strength. Not sure why, but Wyoming does have 2 in the box. Loco has 1. No penalties on the clock. Pass, Colby. OMP able to get to it. OMP shot. Blocked by Wyoming. Now OMP here. Another shot on goal, Wyoming, or OMP rather. Colby picks up the rebound over the far side. Loco not able to keep that in. Wyoming dump it down deep. Loco zone picked up by Remy. Remy up to O&P. Dumps it down deep in Wyoming zone. Loco get a line change. Shot. Wyoming on goal. O&L now. He's got 2 Wyoming defenders. Seiji now. O&L. Dangling move, O&L in the slot. A lot of traffic. Wyoming able to clear it. Picked up by Seiji in the local zone. Seiji up to O&L. Back to Remy. Remy up to O&L. Up to Seiji. Four minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. Clock's running. Shot on goal, O&L. Seiji now. Pass intercepted, broken up by Oscar. Wyoming nevertheless able to clear that. Oscar puts it down in the Wyoming zone. Colby up to Oscar. Drew rather. Matt, shot wide. Local fourth line out there. Ben, Drew, and Tinley. Ben Drew battling 3 Wyoming players. Ben comes up with it. Ben gets over to Drew. Back to Ben. Back to Drew. Ben still battling. Taken away by Wyoming. Wyoming. Oh, broken up by Tinley. Wyoming nevertheless able to clear that. Jacob, or Ross rather. Ross shot wide. Colby now. Colby in the slot. Colby now regains possession. Back to Russ. Backhands it on goal. Doesn't broken up. Doesn't get through. Wyoming able to clear it. Zach now. Zach shot on goal. Another gets a rebound. Matt rather. Brother Matt. Minute 50 seconds left in the game. Clock running. Loco up 4-0. Danny will take the draw for Loco. Both teams hit full strength. Callan and Matthew on D. Danny, Colby, and O&P out there. Colby back behind the Wyoming goal. Wyoming able to pass the puck out. Wyoming on the attack. Back check by Danny. Center you feed Wyoming. Taken away by O&P. Now picked up by Danny. Danny on the attack. This will be a high sticking penalty coming up against Wyoming, number 57. Loco will be back on the power play with 46 seconds left in the 40 seconds left in the game. Clock running. Oscar take the draw for Loco. Oscar wins the draw. Seiji back to Remy up high. Shot wide. Yanni over to Oscar. Glove save, Wyoming goal. 20 seconds left in the game. Oscar will take the draw. 10 seconds. Look, win that draw. Sage from up high. Shot on goal. Glove save, Wyoming goal. And that's the game, folks. Loco come up with another win. Second win out of 2 games here at the Andy Finney tournament this weekend. Final score 4-0 Loco. Loco play again tomorrow. 2 games tomorrow. First game is at 9 a.m. Second game is in the early evening. Those games are both will be live streamed on YouTube. So stay tuned and thank you for tuning in this afternoon. Stay warm out there. Yes. Sit him down, make him up.